Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to analyze forecast next week gold forecast for your next week gold trading. So last week we made massive profit from the gold trading. You can join with the Telegram link is there. Join with the gold trading community. So I'm in a daily chart gold. You can see the price rejected from here 3500 and rejected from here 3430, and last week also price rejected from 3400 level, so rejected and dropped to the below side last week. So China USA trade deal continues. Remember, gold is a safe haven asset, so safe haven demand drop, that is the main reason for last week gold drop to the below side. So technically this is the support level with the daily chart. This is the 3280 level is the support level, and this support breakout, so below trend line is the support level with the daily chart technically picture. So let's see the economic data. So last week Friday, so NFP data released, that's the positive for US dollar last Friday. So you can see the NFP data, positive NFP data 138, 36k is the 39k is the actual, and the average hourly earnings also positive, increase to 0.4%, and unemployment rate 4.2%. That's the labor market positive for US dollar. That's the affected to dollar demand, and gold dropped to the below side last Friday with the New York session. So that's the NFP data was released last Friday. So next week, so what is the important economic event? So important economic event is the next week. So this is the last Friday. You can see the gold drop to the below side. So with the labor market positive for US dollar. So next week, American inflation report, USA inflation reports the next week, Wednesday. CPI yearly report, current CPI report is the 2.3%, and Fed American Central Bank forecast to increase inflation report to 2.5%. CPI yearly report increase expected. So inflation increase expected, that will help to rate post forecast increase. This is the Fed watch tool. You can see next two FOMC meetings, June and July FOMC meetings. So rate post price into the market. You can see June and July FOMC meetings, rate post, rate hold, current rate is 4.5%. And interesting there is the September FOMC meeting. That's, you can see this is the September FOMC meeting, 51% rate cutoff price is in. So 25 BPS cutoff price into the market in September FOMC meeting. So this rate cutoff forecast increase, that will help to gold push to the upside. Remember, rate cutoff forecast increase, that will help to gold push to the upside. So FX Street website mention, this is the FX Street website. So XAU USD fails after strong NFP data, and rate cutoff forecast is there. So that's the FX Street website mention. So rate cutting cycle forecast to market, that will help to gold push to the upside. Remember, so that's the, you should touch with the rate cutoff forecast also. So that is the next week interesting economic events is the US inflation report. So you should touch with the it next week. So I am going to the 4-hour chart. What is the interesting levels you should touch with the next week gold trading? So this is the 4-hour chart. So I am seeing this level is the important next week. This is the level I am seeing next week interesting level. This is the 3280 90 level. This level price, you can see the liquidity collections also there, and this level price several times tested this level, and you can see the left side price several times support from this level, support and support and support. So again next week we can expect support from here. So support fails, that's your sell opportunity next weeks. Also I am seeing here in interesting pattern. This is the left shoulder and this is the head, and this can be next week right shoulder. This is my forecast patterns you should touch with the next week. So interesting pattern. So this is the 3280-90 level. Interesting, though this level fails to support, and that is your sell opportunity. 3200 below is the target. See the price action in this level and analyze the price section in these levels, and price not drop and continue to the upside like this. So 3350 target, and next target 3367 can be target. So remember, gold is the safe haven asset. So geopolitical uncertainty continuing next week also, that can be help to gold push to the upside. So see the price actions in these levels before get the trade and combine to the fundamentals also. So I'm going to the 1 hour chart. So 1 hour chart price is in interesting supply zone. This is the zone, this price is in now this zone. This is the 3300 zone, so psychological level. So left side you can see the this buy zone, this is the supply zone, and price can be some retracement to the upside like this. Next week can be retracement before drop, and this level also interesting with the 1 hour chart. Technically this is the level, this resistance, you can see the left side resistance is there. This resistance, sorry, left side support, this support become resistance in there, so can be dropped from this level. So next week, so left side support become resistance, simple technically theory, price can be dropped to the below side. So that's the technically picture in the 1 hour chart. So 1 hour chart technically picture. So remember, so I'm going to the weekly chart also. You can see price ranging in this area, and last week rejected from the 3400 level. So safe haven demand drop, trade deal continuing next week also, that will help to gold drop to the below side. So remember, gold is the safe haven asset. So safe haven demand continuing, that will help to gold push to the upside. So thank you very much.